Hi guys, my name is Riley. I work here at United Commercial Insurance. I have been here going on 6 years. For those of you who might not have seen our previous videos or don't really know much about United Commercial Insurance, we are a trucking insurance for commercial truck drivers is what we specialize in. And myself, I've been a licensed agent for new venture or new businesses. So if you just applied for your DOT number and your motor carrier number, that's what I specialize in. And I wanted to kind of let you guys know what the next steps are when it comes to getting your motor carrier number authorized for property so you can get out on the road and get your business up and going. So if you haven't yet applied for a DOT, or if you just recently applied for a DOT, one thing you will notice is that you become very, very popular and many people will be calling you. And sometimes there'll be a lot of information out there. Sometimes it might not be the correct information. So one thing that's really important to know is that after you've applied and gotten your MC number, there's gonna be about a 20 to 25 day waiting period where the FMCSA reviews your application, looks at, I believe, like safety procedures that you're doing, if there's any drug testing that needs to be done, all that paperwork will be done in that 20 to 25 days. After that, your MC number will be able to be authorized. You will need insurance on file for it to be authorized. So those are the two kind of moving parts, is that waiting period and then the insurance. Those both need to be done in order for it to show as authorized for property on the FMCSA. So one thing that I have noticed in the last 6 years that I've been working with new venture business is a benefit of getting quotes during that waiting period is, you're kind of getting that paperwork done, getting everything lined up. But if you get a good quote and you don't want to be paying for insurance while you're in that waiting period, which is totally fair, you're just starting a business, you don't want to be wasting money, but it's something you just want to get done, I've always recommended binding with a future effective date. So the way that looks is, if you get a quote you like, set the future effective date. Let's say it's 3 weeks out from today and we're getting all the paperwork set up. You'll still give the down payment. However, your policy won't start for those 3 weeks. So those 3 weeks, while you're getting all the other paperwork done, your insurance is not going to be charging you essentially. So your first monthly payment isn't going to be until 3 weeks after that effective date. So you have about 7 weeks, give or take, from your down payment before you'd have your next monthly installment. And the benefit with that are a couple of things. You have 90 days to get the insurance on file, or else the MC will get revoked and you'll have to start the process all over again. So if it's something you just want to get done, get out of the way and not have to worry about it, that's something you can do. Another check off the list while you're getting all your paperwork done. The other thing is your insurance will still get filed to the FMCSA within 24 hours, give or take, of binding. It will just not show as authorized because your policy is not active. So as soon as your policy is active, the FMCSA will post it and that waiting period's over, you'll be good to go that same day. But that paperwork is all getting kind of done behind the scenes. You won't have to worry about it. You'll have all the paperwork, you'll have all of your documents, your certificates of insurance, so you can kind of start looking around, seeing if there's load boards that'll, look at when your policy is active. So you can't haul until your policy's active, but that way you can kind of start looking around, figuring out loads, getting that all squared away. It is a benefit because if there's ever any issues, if the policy and the FMCSA have to match completely. So, I've had times where the address was missing the apartment letter. It was apartment 1234A, and we didn't have the A. So we were able to fix it and get the filings reissued very quickly, but it was not during the policy term. So you're not waiting, a couple of days for that to get fixed. So definitely some benefits with binding a future effective date. Quotes are only good for 30 days. Sometimes there's a state rate revision. I have seen it go down, I have seen it go up, just kind of depends. So if you get a quote that you really like and you want to lock it in, but you don't want to be paying during your waiting period, definitely ask to bind with a future effective date. But that's just something that we recommend as what we see with our new clients and the conversation that we have quite often every day. But if you have any questions, definitely give us a call. I won't say that I'm totally an expert on the compliance with the FMCSA, but I do have some resources, and I know as agents want to give you the best advice out there. So if you have any questions, definitely give us a call. Thanks.